Hi everybody, it's me. I'm back again. You sick of me yet? I was requested to do a hot roller set, and I used to have some hot rollers, the big ones with the clamps, and somewhere along the way in a move, I lost them, and I went and got some more, but I got these kind, and they're called hot sticks, and I was just waiting for them to warm up, and it does have, don't mind the crack, and I am missing two because I don't know where they were. There's a little dot there, and it was red, but you plug it in, you wait till that turns white, and then you start putting them in your hair. And these can make your hair really super curly, or they actually make your hair quite curly, so you gotta be careful when you do them. And I haven't done them for a while, so we might have a blooper, but we will try not to. So what we do is we just take our hair, and we're going to spray it with our Got to Be Guardian Angel heat protection, or whatever it is that you like to use. And I'm just going to spray it all throughout, and focusing on the ends, of course. And then we're going to start to put them in. And I'm just going to give myself a little comb through, and I'm going to show you how I do them, because these are tricky. Well, they're not that tricky, and I'm going to put them in front of me. There's two sizes. There's a green size, and then there's a pink size, and I'm missing two of the green ones. Hopefully it'll turn up somewhere. What you do is on the top of your hair, you're going to put the bigger ones, or if you want, you can put, like, all the same size and everywhere. And I'm going to put the bigger ones on the top, and then the smaller ones at the bottom, and or just wherever you can fit them. There's a reason behind it, but I'm going to show you how to do this. And because I don't want a super tight frizzy curl that I can't comb, I'm going to just take big chunks and big random pieces, and starting at the top. I'm not doing this in any kind of uniformed way, and I'm going to scooch down a bit, and then I'm going to take the green ones, and these are hot, very hot, and what we're going to do is we're just going to wrap the end around the bottom and hold it in place, and then roll it up with your hands like this. And then you want to twist it forward and not the other way, because then it's going to unravel. And then it just goes in, and then you have something that looks like that. And you want to do this quite fast. You can spray this if you want to, but I'm not going to, because these can come out quite curly, like I'm telling you. These do take a bit of practice. And then I'm going to take my next piece, and just like a big piece, or you can do it like uniform if you want to, but I do not want them to be uniform. Like, I do not want them to be I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we roll it up, and then all the way to the bottom, and then these ones just have like a hole, and you press them through, and then there's your next one. It's very, very simple. And then I'm just going to go on the same spot and take a big piece and comb it through, and you can go backwards, forwards, any way you want. I happen to be going backwards, and yeah, I'm going to watch our end here, because we need to have that tucked in, and I need to redo this one because I got backwards. I am slowly getting used to doing this in the viewfinder. So okay, so we're going to start again, and then we take it about halfway, and then we roll it around ourselves, And then we hold on to our little end, and then we want to twist that under. And why am I having a hard time? Sorry. I should have knocked on wood, because whenever I say I'm like doing better, then something happens. Okay, let's try this again. And like I said, I haven't done these in a while, so okay. Here we go. And I just won't look in the thing, because if I do things like that, then okay. Then we just twist it and put the little end on, and it should stay like that. And I'm trying to go fast because I don't want like really tight ringlets, and it is actually making me hot already to do these. So I'm going to leave my bangs out, and I'm going to take another piece from back here, just any piece. I'm going to comb it, and then grab another green one and twist it, and not look, because then I can get confused, and then we push it on. And my son Jimmy's making some food, and yeah, I need to be going out and doing some shopping, because we have food, but it's everything that nobody wants to eat. So I need to go out and do a shopping trip and a shopping haul. And here I am watching again, so I'm confusing myself. So I'm just gonna roll these in. And it is simple, I'm just making it hard, because when I do things, I always do them the hard way. Okay, so, and then I have a little bit left. This one, because like it's by my ear, I'm going to put my front and my back, just above my ear there. And these ones, I don't know how they're going to turn out, because I am not knowing. And these are hot, like you can wear, like, you know, heat gloves if you want to. And here we go. And there's that one. And then we'll do this one. And these front ones, like, we don't want to leave them in too long. I'm hoping this is going to turn out right. And then we twist it, and then bring it around and put it through the hole. And there we have our next one. And then I have two more at the back that I can put in. I'm actually just going to put one in, because it's a fine piece, and this is a small one, and I do not want tight curls. So I'm putting this one in, rolling it down, and then flipping it. And there we have it. Like I said, you can do them frontwards, backwards, any way you want. And if you want to, after you do this, this is totally up to you. You don't have to, because you might, but I'm going to do it. You spray a little bit of hairspray, just to give the roots, you know, something. And you don't have to have it parted in the middle. Like wherever you part, you're going to have that part there. That's why I was taking the big pieces and not, that's what I was trying to say, not making parts, because the parts will be very like prominent. You may be able to see them, so I just like take pieces, and that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to sit for a bit. It doesn't take long. Like the longer, of course, you leave them in, the stronger or the tighter the curl is going to be. So I'm just going to have a sip of water. Jimmy's making Parmesan chicken. And I'm drinking my water because it's like very muggy and I'm hot, of course, so just sitting here. I don't know how to leave them. I just leave them in until they basically cool down. And today I put in my hair just like some mousse, the Vital Sassoon. I've been using this. I'm using these until they're done. And I used a little bit of Gosh Repair and Shine for damaged hair because my hair is quite damaged on the bottom. And I just put that on the bottom. And I have also been using the coconut oil. And I mainly like to just put the coconut oil in at nighttime. So it soaks up, and then I just put my hair either in a braid or, just wrap it up and let it soak in. And it's quite healthy and good for you. And if you get it on your skin, that's okay. You don't want to use like a really good pillowcase. You want to put an old pillowcase on because the oil will go. So, anyways, let's feel here. And please don't let this be a blooper. Because then we're going to have fun. Because the first time I put these in, I had a huge amount of hair in my head, and I couldn't comb it, and it was like, I put a lot in, and it was quite the funny 60s, 70s style hairdo. But okay, so I'm just counting down, and I'm hot. It's been really weird, the weather lately. Like, it's been storming and thunderstorming. Like, things are changing. I feel like we are on the verge of, I don't know, like, I don't think badly of it. I just think, like, in the world, the weather is changing, and things are happening, like different things. Like, I guess people may call it global warming or whatever, but I do think, like, there was an ice age, and there are like things that happen, and I think we're on the start of something evolving or turning around. I don't know if that makes sense. I could be being manic and weird, but I feel like something is changing. And I've thought before, I thought, wouldn't it be weird if, like, Canada became, like, all the northern places became, like, warm, and then all the southern places became cold, and it switched places. Like, wouldn't that be weird? Like, it'd be so, like, different. And I think that's why, things evolve and things change. I don't know, I'm just rambling to wait for these. You guys don't take anything I say as, like, me being delusional. I just think that sometimes. Okay, so now I'm going to take these out, and we're going to start at the bottom, because you do not want to start out at the top, because, and that's another reason why you can get the smaller ones at the bottom. We do not want to start at the top, because then we'll have, like, we can get tangled. So here we go. Let's hope that this turns out okay. So I'm going to start taking them out. And I'm going to start with the one at the back. And hopefully we're all good. And then I'll take this one out. And you can see already how curly it is. Like, this was really going to curl your hair in the smaller sizes. And the more hair you put in, the small, like, the looser the curl will be. So this is going to be like a curly hairdo. But the thing with it is, like, once you let it sit, like, once they relax, they will loosen and they won't be as curly. So this is like fun stuff. Yeah, I haven't done them for a while, so we are, and there we have it, and we're done. No, just kidding. Anyways, there we have it, and then we just want to pull them out, and I'm going to look this up. We just want to loosen them up with our fingers, because if you brush this, you're going to end up with a big, it's going to get frizzy and a big, mess. So we're just going to run our fingers through it, and then just go through. See, the more we go, the bigger it gets. And just to help it along, I am going to put some, I'm just going to put some of this, a little bit more in this, just on my fingertips, so we can make sure it doesn't get frizzy there. And this is a curly look, like I'm saying, and the more curlers in, and that's, you saw how big the pieces were and how fast this is to do. So we're just, and this is really gonna relax, like it's gonna calm down and it's gonna relax quite a bit. And I'm just, and this stuff really makes your hair shiny. People have asked me, how is it your hair is shiny? It's using these oils like coconut oil, or these oils, argan oil, Moroccan oil, anything is going to make your hair shine. And so I'm just pulling these through and waiting for them to relax. And I'm just, like, if you can see what I'm doing, I'm just pulling them down. And this is something like you would do for something fast, like you do not have to leave this in very long. And see, you can see where I have made a few fish hooks from the bottom, but those are easily brushed out. And this is such a quick way to get your hair curled and without damaging your hair a lot, because these, obviously you can see that I didn't have to leave them in very long, and I'm just keeping going, and I can be a little more aggressive now because you're starting to go out. And yeah, so that's basically how we did it. And the more it sits, the more it's going to relax. So if you had to go out, you could, like if you were going to go out for dinner or whatever, you could do this in the afternoon, and then like as time passes, they're gonna come out. And then I'm going to show you what happens when we brush this, or I'm using a comb. But if we would have combed it right away after we took them out, it would have been full of knots and whatever. So you can see my bangs are a little bit overly curly, and this is the best way to, and this is bothering me, it's getting caught. I'm going to show you what I would do with this style. And I would take the front, and you want to get a piece, and I'm going to take my, where are you, there you are. I'm going to take this, I'm going to spray it with hairspray at the back, and I'm going to take my back comb, which I just used a rat tail, and I'm going to back comb right here until I have this. And then I'm going to pin it. And I'm just grabbing any color of bobby pin because I do not want to make this any longer than I have to. And then I'm going to just pin this. On one side, and we're going to pin the other side. And you can use as many pins as you want. Don't use your teeth. I'm so bad for using my teeth. And then keep going because you want to pin it because alright, so, and like I said, these are going to keep your, it's not going to stay this tight unless you were to spray it now and keep it like that. These are going to loosen up, like, you know, throughout the day, and it's just an easy way to do your hair, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, so that's how I would do my hair if I wanted to. I know it's not the hot rollers, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you later, and thank you for watching. And where am I going? Bye!